Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new devlog, part 1. For those who are waiting for part 11 for the Quest for Redemption devlog, unfortunately we're not ready yet to release a devlog, but we do have something else that we really want to show you guys. As you can see in the background here, I have a really cool car that we're gonna use for a new game. And we're doing this because the MMORPG we're currently working on is pretty high scope, which is fine. Like, we're totally committed to it, and it's not like we're stopping anytime soon. But I built this car, and it gave me kind of an idea to maybe start another really small scope project. And that's kind of what I've been doing for the last couple of days. So unfortunately, I can't really move around because it's so high quality. The render that I'm using within Blender, the 3D software, that's kind of, it takes a little longer to get a clear image. So I'm just gonna go back to material preview. Looks a little bit cheaper, but I guess the job done. So this is maybe not even devlog 1, it's probably devlog 0, I should probably call it. But basically what I want to do is explain to you guys what we're gonna do with this game, how simple it's going to be, but at the same time how awesome as well, I think. So basically I made this car just to practice modeling cars, because as you guys know, I tend to really make stylized art, and this either being low poly or mid poly with a baked normal map on it. But doing like sci-fi stuff and cars and technological stuff, that's not really my cup of tea. So what I've done, I've modeled this car, and I used to play a lot of Need for Speed on my GameCube like a really long time ago, and I was like, I should do that too, but then make my own game. Obviously I'm not gonna copy Need for Speed, because although that was a really fun game, I want to take a completely different approach. But since I already have the car looking pretty amazing, and I can easily change the texture, because I don't really have the rights to this art at the moment. I did make it myself in Photoshop, but still I would need to design my own car ink job, I think it's called, I don't know. But basically what I'm gonna do is I have contacted some of the development Discord groups, particularly the Unreal Engines ones, because that is my preferred game engine, and simply asked like, hey, I've made this really cool car, I can make other models. Is there any programmer who would like to assist me in making a small scope racing game? So yeah, that didn't take long, and I got a lot of responses. And I always ask people like, hey, can you show what you've made so far? And I went through their work, and I found someone who is now working on the game logic, which is gonna be shown in the next video. So that's really cool. So now you're probably wondering, Nathan, cool, it's so great that you can make cool vehicles, but what the hell, man, what's this game going to be about? And for now, all that we're gonna do is allowing the player to drive around. You are gonna be able to drive at a very high speed, like it's still gonna be realistic, so it's not like arcade-ish fast, like going 1,000 miles an hour, but you're gonna be able to like drive really fast. And what we're gonna try to do is, with the help of Quixel, we're gonna try to make like some really crazy, we're gonna make some really awesome and amazing looking environments for you to drive through. And yes, there is going to be objective. For now, that's going to be a placeholder objective. It's going to be just drive from A to B. but which route you'll take doesn't really matter for now. So that's kind of what we're doing, and I can kind of spoil that we're getting really close to finishing that first stage of the game, because the car can already drive. We can already do some other really cool things that I'm not gonna be able to talk about now, but I will do that in the next video, so be sure to subscribe. That are gonna make this game even more immersive, and I think that's the word that will be quite the focus within this game. We really just want you to play this game and enjoy the environment. Sure, you're gonna be really focused on the road as well, but it's not like you have to do mission after mission after mission until you get really bored. We want to see, if we take this other approach, how that'll work out. And using Quixel will also save me a lot of time. Like, I have already made some assets, some nature assets to start working on the world building, but having to make like a whole world would take so much time. So that's why we're using Quixel, and we think that that is a necessity because they're high quality assets are fitting exactly what we're going for. I could probably make the same quality amount of assets, but that would take me like so long for me to make that, and I don't have that time, and we really want to keep this project as low scope as possible. Yeah, we simply can't do that. So yeah, that's kind of what this video was all about. If you have any cool questions or suggestions, like, oh, if you're gonna make a racing game, you need to have this in the game, then let me know. I'd be more than happy to think about it and discuss it with the developer. And if you have any ideas for a cool objective that you're like, oh dude, if you have this kind of objective in the game, I would totally buy it, then that is welcome as well, because that's definitely bound to be changed pretty soon. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed this short video. It's not as a long video as you guys are normally can expect from us from the other Quest for Redemption devlogs. But I just want to show you guys this instead of like not uploading at all. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next week.